Good morning. I'm Bill Hawkins with AARP Alabama, and thank you for joining us this morning for Mindful Movement. I want to welcome you again to this regular program we have every Tuesday at 10 a.m. and remind you that AARP empowers people to choose how they live as they age. AARP is a nonpartisan 501c3 organization with over 420,000 members in Alabama. AARP's role is to advocate for those 50 plus and their families. Today we're joined by Jerri Haslam. So Jerri has every couple of weeks she has a great program for us. What are we going to do today, Jerri?
Good morning, Bill. Today we are going to be in the chair, but guess what? We're still going to be moving. Doesn't matter. We got to move.
Great. Okay, so thanks, Jerri, and thanks for joining us. But remember, before you do any exercise program, check with your doctor and make sure it's right for you. So, Jerri, let's get this workout started.
Let's get it started. Thank you so much, Bill. Good morning, everyone. And first of all, I want to say today we are going to move. I don't know where you are living, but it is a very beautiful. I'm so glad the weather has finally changed here where I am because I'm ready for some cool weather. So with that being said, let's move. Let's get ready to eat stuffing or dressing like that, whichever one you prefer. And let's take our bodies and move them today. So if you have anything near your chair, I want you to clear it out the way to remove that. Just make sure it's clear. Have a seat. Let's get ready to move, okay? Right here, I've got my weights nearby. Remember, if you don't have weights, no problem. You can use canned goods, you can use bottles of water, or you can just not worry about it at all, okay? I want you to sit up nice and tall in that chair. And I want you to think about using your back instead of the back of the chair. Sit up nice and tall and zip those abs up for me. Sitting up nice and tall, relax those shoulders. And right here, I just simply want you to inhale and blow it out, okay? Again, sit up nice and tall, zip up those abs, inhale all the way up and blow it out. Right here with that back straight, I want you to take those arms all the way out, roll them above your head, let your palms turn out and bring them all the way down. That should feel really good, really like you're filling up and letting go of everything, okay? Let's do that again. Arms are all the way up. Turn it out and press it all the way down. One more time. All the way up. Inhale. Turn those arms out and bring it all the way down. Okay? Inhale from those abs. Blow it up and out. Inhale from those abs again. Blow it up and out. Now right here, I want you to take one foot and just cross it over if you can. If you can't lift it over that thigh, guess what? Don't worry about it. You can have it down here at your ankle. But I want you to bring it up, sit up nice and tall, and just lift and reach over, giving that hip. Oh my goodness. When I do this, every time I do it, it gives me another form of, I can feel that opening up, that stretch, that hip flexor feels amazing, okay? Sit up, put that foot on the floor. Let's change it out. Opposite leg, and one leg may be more flexible than the other. That's just how we're built. Come on, reach up and over with that stretch, with that hip. It should feel good. We don't want to feel pain, a little bit uncomfortable, but never pain. Just stretching over there and bring it back up. Put those feet on the floor, okay? Right here, I want you to take your foot out. See how I've lifted up my leg and I've got my toe pointed towards me? I'm going to put that heel on the floor and just going to sit up and I'm going to reach for the toe. If you don't touch your toe, that is fine. But I want you to think about stretching and leaning over when you do that. That should feel good. Bring it up. A foot, come on. Flex that heel. Let that toe is pointing towards you. Put it on the floor. Just reach up. Oh my goodness, this should feel amazing. I love this stretch. Getting that body warmed up, moving it in the chair. Bring it back up. okay? I want you to imagine, again, you're your own little marching band right here. And when you do that, that back is straight. Your abs are in control. They're zipped up. You're just going to march in place, even in your chair, okay? March in place. I want 8 more. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, I want you to take this foot. Don't slide it. I want you to lift it up and bring it back in. Working with that hip flexor, okay? So it's in and out, okay? Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Again, not dragging that leg, but it's a lift. These are things that you can do sometimes when we're in a meeting back to back. A lot of times you're thinking, gosh, I'm sitting too long. You can still move in that chair, okay? I'm going to move these weights out the way so I don't hurt myself when I step out. And I'm going to take the opposite leg. And again, lift and step it out, okay? Out. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Bring it down, okay? Right here, again, that back is still straight. I want you to come halfway to the chair. Notice I've got my back, but I'm using my back to sit up nice and tall, okay? I'm going to put my hands right here to support myself, and I'm just going to lift up and stretch back. Stretching back. Oh, my goodness, that should feel so good. And bring it back, okay? Again, I'm going to lift and just bring it back. That back is straight. It's not hurting. It's a good stretch. When we do that, it's almost like we're lifting up, almost like a lift, but we still secure our hands on the chair, okay? Right here. Let's take it back. Oh, that should feel good. And bring it back up, okay? Right here, I'm going to hold my body weight. Now, if you're not comfortable with this, fine. Just remain on the chair. I'm going to take my legs out, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to trust myself to lift up, and you can just lift up from there. So I'm engaging those arms just a little bit to lift myself up. If you're comfortable, I want you to walk your feet out. So you're not on the chair anymore, but if you're not, stay where you are. I want you to feel comfortable and in control when you do it. So again, you're going to lift up and you can hold it there, or you can lift up and actually scoot off of that chair so you're holding your entire body weight up with your arms. You don't have to come off of the chair. You can stay on the chair when you do that. But again, working the backs of those arms when we do it and just lifting up that body, holding that body with the upper body, okay? Let's do that again, okay? Right here, we're going to lift up and you're just holding it. This should make your upper body say, wow, strength is there, okay? You can relax it. Again, you can come up off of the chair, away from the chair if you like, or just stay there. Whatever way you're comfortable with, that's what I want you to do, okay? So I'm going to hold on to this chair. I'm going to walk my feet out. I'm going to come off of it, and I'm just going to hold my body weight up off of the chair, okay? Holding your body weight. A lot of times we don't realize you don't have to lift your body. If you hold your body, that's strength right there, okay? Now I'm going to bring it back, okay? So again, lifting a weight, perfect. But you can lift your own body weight, and that is a strength workout that's literally amazing, okay? So just holding that body up, doing that. I'm going to trust myself, do that again, but this time I'm going to actually dip down and come back up. So working the back of the arms even more. My core is engaged when I do that. So we've got strength, and actually it'll warm you up a little bit, just a little bit of cardio. You're going to feel that. It's like, wow, I feel strength when I do that, as well as my heart rate comes up. So I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to come off of the chair, and this time I'm going to trust myself to actually come down and go back up, okay? You don't have to do that. You can hold it here, or you can hold it over the chair. I'm going to do 4 of these, okay? 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm going to come back up on the chair, okay? Again, your strength, your cardio, building those things in when we do that, okay? Now I'm going to actually grab my weights that I have. And remember, you don't have to have weights. I always tell you that because your body is an amazing weight. It's a machine in itself, okay? I'm going to hold my weights right here comfortably. And right here, I'm simply going to turn my arms out and bring them back. When I do that, I'm opening up my chest, rotating it out. If you've had anything, rotator cuff, any type of surgeries, I want you to be aware of your range of motion, okay? So do what you're feeling that's going to inspire you, okay? Holding on to the weights, let's turn it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold it right there. Now from here, we're going to do a bicep. Don't roll your wrist. I want you to bring that whole arm up, okay? So it's control up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Bring that back. How does that feel? Just opening up those arms, getting them moving, okay? Now let's take these weights and let's go forward. I'm going to show you without the weight at first, okay? I'm just going to take my arms, and what I'm doing is just going out, almost as if I guess I got on my Superman cape. Oh, I'm a man of steel, I'm flying. So I'm taking the arms in front of me. They're not directly above my head. So I'm just going to push out with those, okay? If you don't have weights, don't worry about it. I'm going to show you, with the weights, okay? So, again, are you ready? Let's do it. They're out in front of you, pushing out. They're out in front of you, not over your head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Just pushing that weight out in front of you. Now I'm going to take the weight more so over my head as if I have a goal post. Okay? So I'm my own, I'm my own goal post. And what I'm going to do is just take the arms straight above. Okay? So it's up and they almost touch, but they don't. Okay? So I'm just bringing them up and bringing them in just a little bit. But again, I'm my own goal post. Okay? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down, okay? How does that feel? Hopefully it feels pretty good, okay? Again, just want to make sure that your range of motion is comfortable for you. Sometimes you may not be able to lift above your head. And I want you to be aware of that, lifting with your capacity and your range of motion. So now we took them out in front, and then we took them over our head. We're going to put that together. We're going to do one set, and the next set, just right back to back. Okay? Yeah, because we can. Let's go. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over the head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bringing it down. I hope that feels good for your arms, for that strength. Hope that feels good to you. Okay? Now, we're going to take these, we have these weights right in front of us, and we're simply going to punch it out, okay? So right here, it's punch and punch, 8 of them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How is that? Hopefully pretty good. Now, when we just punched it out, let's think about turning even in our chair to maybe the side. So you're going to twist, rotate your waist when you do that, okay? So first we just twist to the front, then we actually twist with it. So I'm turning from my waist when I do that, okay? So again, a little bit of a turn, shoulders, waist, everything moves that way, okay? How do you feel about it? I know. I love it when we put multiple things together. And I love it when we think about functional moves because, if you're in meetings back to back, or if you're on a long flight, if you're on a 2-hour flight, you may not want to just sit still for that long. Get that body moving, those little marches in place, and being aware of the seat in front of you, but just even taking your arm out, taking your arms above your head, still movement, although we're in a seated position, okay? So let's go with these punches to the front and then twist to the side. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Twist it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How did that feel? Just giving that body constant movement when we do that. And I know a lot of times when we're together, I'm showing you things and we're doing maybe 1 set or maybe 2, but what these moves are and what I love is functional moves. What can I do in everyday life for my movement? Be it strength, be it cardio, be it flexibility, be it balance. All of those things, they count. So when we're doing these, understand where we are and how we can layer and add on when we do it, okay? Sometimes people will say to me, how many sets should I be doing? And that is as individual as you are, okay? Sometimes you may do 1, 2, 3 sets. Maybe you do 5 reps. Maybe you do 25 reps. It really is based on you. And I always say, don't put yourself in a position where time is your control. You may only have 5 minutes to do something. That 5 minutes is valuable. You may not have a full 30 minutes. Take those little times that you have to make the most of them, okay? So let's get these weights and let's do some upper body and lower body with the weights, okay? So remember how I told you can march in place. You can do this if you're on the call. You can do this if you're on a plane, marching in place. And when you do that and you've got your back in control, not here, we're not taking a nap. Your back is engaged, it's zipped up. This will also help not only your marching in place, your abs, so you can march in place and you can add on with the upper body, okay? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3, and out. Taking both arms out when we do it. Got it? Take it out. Come on. Arms are out. Arms are straight out. Arms are straight out. Moving our feet, moving our upper body at the same time. I'm going to do 2 more, just straight out. And then I'm going to go like in front of me, like we did in front of me. Got it? Marching in place. Taking those arms out in front of me. I'm flying away. There we go. Take it out. I want 2 more right here. Putting those combinations together. 1 more, 1 more. Now let's take it over our head with our goal pose. Our goal pose. Got it? Taking the arms up, making it count. Taking the arms up, making it count. Taking the arms up, making it count. 4 more. Taking the arms up, 3 more. Give me 2 more. And 1 more. Wow, you should feel invigorated by that. That combination move, I can feel myself warming up. And again, if you can't take those arms above your head, no worries, don't worry about it. Understanding where your range of motion lies, that's all you need. That's all you need to worry about, period, okay? So the weights, I'm going to put them to the side, and I'm going to continue to use my body as my weight, okay? So we had our feet, our upper body. Let's think about our abdominals, okay? So right here, I'm going to come a little bit more off of the chair, again, using my back, okay? And what I'm going to do, you know how you bring that leg up to tap it? When you do that, I don't want you to crunch in. I want you to leave that back up nice and straight, bringing the arm up when we do this, okay? Bringing the arms, making that knee come up. We can add a little bit more if we twist and we took the elbow to knee, okay? A little bit more challenging, but we have options, okay? So you can twist and lift that knee, or you can just bring that knee up. Working those abdominals while sitting in the chair. Amazing workout, engaging all of our body parts, okay, when we do that. So right here, let's bring it up, okay? 8 of them. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Amazing when we do that. Again, working our abdominals. Let's work the abdominals by engaging and leaning back when we do it. When you do that, I want you to hold on to that neck. I want you to think about supporting your head and your neck. So not letting your head flop and not adding stress, just relaxed. Again, I've got the back of the chair, but I'm going to work my abdominals and my arm back to give my abdominals some work. So I'm going to lean back and bring it up. When you do that, rule number 1, don't hold your breath. We're not going to do that. Make sure you're breathing, you're feeling good about it, just leaning back and coming up, okay? So let's do it again. Ready? Lean back and come up. I can take my hands and let them be in my lap, or I can take my hands right here and cross over. So many different things I can do to add on just a little difference in how that feels for my abdominals. So let's just leave our hands in our lap at first. Let's go back and bring it up. When you tap that back of your chair, I want you to think about coming straight up. Abs are engaged, not holding your breath. None of that, okay? Let's do 4 like that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So I'm just going back, almost as if sometimes if you're on the floor, you don't want to maybe do a sit-up or you're going back. You can do this from the chair using the back of your chair as a guide and bringing it up, okay? How about we do 4 more? I know. You know my counting, I like to add on, so let's do 4 more. Ready? Let's go. 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more, 1. How does that feel? Again, working our bodies, adding on, taking 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. It's not, and I got to admit, when I was younger, I was too so on. I got to do 45 minutes. I got to do an hour. And I think I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, not realizing if I take 10 minutes, if I take 15, if I do 3 or 4 times throughout the day, it's amazing how you'll feel. So sometimes we've punished ourselves for not having the time. And I don't want us to do that. I want us to feel good. If you know what, we look and we have 5 minutes between another meeting, I want us to march in place. I want us to raise our arms all the way up. I want us to grab those weights if we got them. If not, use our canned goods and get those arms moving and get those legs pumping. So moving that body is not an exact. It's your own recipe. It's like you've ever had something that you made and someone else made. It tasted totally different, but it was the same dessert or the same whatever. Your own special sauce is you doing what you can and giving yourself the grace to be able to move for that length of time. You know, so I know I'm so thankful and grateful for, we're in the Thanksgiving season. And I'm always so thankful for movement. Sometimes I'm like everybody else. I'm going to admit it. I'm just like, I don't want to do that today. And you know what? I don't have to. But what I can do is embrace the little things that I'll do and make the most of them. So your weight, your stretching, let's stretch it out and let's wrap up. Let's take both of those heels out. Let's reach over, reaching down, placing our hands on our toes. That should feel amazing. It should feel like you're gonna fall out the chair, but you're not. But if I ever fall out the chair and don't laugh, we're gonna roll up. We're gonna take those arms all the way up, all the way down. I'm gonna take one arm across my chest, just give it a nice hug. Oh my goodness, that should feel good. Notice I still have those toes towards me, making my calves feel amazing with that. Bring that arm down. Other arm, bring it right across that chest. This should feel good. Should not feel painful at all, okay? Bring it down. Put those feet back flat. Sit up nice and tall. Turn those hands out. Blow it out. Inhale. Blow it up and out. I am so thankful for you just spending time with me on mindful movements. I appreciate it. Bill, come on back. I hope you enjoyed it as well.
Jerri, you had me in the first stretch where stretching my hips. So I'm thankful to have not fallen out of the chair and be able to do that myself. And as Jerri said, I'm going to keep Jerri on as we do this. We thank you and wish you a very wonderful Thanksgiving season. We're all very thankful for things. And so I want to ring a bell and thank everybody for being here. And I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving.